Hello everybody, this is the Lysol. Welcome to my week 21 of 2023 review of my alt account, TheLisolRedux. Let's get started. So, to prepare for this project, I set up this spreadsheet to track my gearing. I break my farms down into 3 tiers with 5 characters each. This actually has a 4th tier with 2 extra characters in it, Queel and IG-11. Currently, I am working on the Jabba the Hutt journey. I'm making quite a bit of progress on it, actually. I have finished Chrysanthemum. I've finished my Cad Bane and Bando. Those were for my Executor fleet. And I've gotten past the Kyro hump in the entire journey, which is nice. I've gotten Scando up to G12. Basically, the only ones I haven't gotten to G12 yet are the older characters, which is excellent news for me. Comparing... Oh, no, we're not comparing. We're actually going to play the video. Let's look at what I did for the week. Oh, this is the wrong one. This is the right one here. So, I start by activating Poe's X-Wing. I've been kind of farming the Resistance ships in the background on my alt account. I want to start getting ready to unlock the Radis. I'm not super pushing towards it, but, you know, I'm getting there. Then I move and I take Canderous up to 5 stars. I should have Canderous at 7 stars by the end of the week. I take Ninth Sister up to 6. And then I move on to Chrysanthemum, I believe. Yeah. So I wanted to get Chrysanthemum up to Relic 5 this week. I still have a few Relic levels on Boosh to go, but Chrysanthemum I think was more important to get to Relic 5 than Boosh. I wanted to get the tank working, so I took Chrysanthemum up first. I do still need to put the Zetas on this guy. I think I might still need some for Scando and for Boosh, but I'm kind of Zeta poor right now, so we're gonna hold off for a while on that. I want to try and bank up to my 100 or so Zeta mats before I start spending any more. And I don't have any other teams that need Zetas right now, so it's not really all that difficult to get up there. Oh, here we go. Running out of CCBs. I think that was enough to just get me there. These early scavenger pieces have been a real problem for me. But I get Chrysanthemum up to Relic 5, and we are good on that. I think then I go and I take a look at Scando. Where is he? Yeah, there he is. He has 1 gear piece left to get to gear 12. Something I got enough of. Take him up. Then I take a look at Aura, who's gear 12. I take her up to gear 11. I take her up to G12. Jawa, I believe, goes up to gear 9. Where are we looking? We're just looking. Yeah, I want to expedite this Jabba farm, so I just go straight for Jawa, take him up to 9. I should have Jawa up to G12, I think, by next week. Okay, then I go back. Then I start looking at some of these other teams that I'm kind of working on. We got this Jedi team, this Night Sister team, and this Iden team. Jolie I can't take up to 12, but I can take GMY up to 11, so I take him up. And then I think I take Asajj up to G10. Yeah, Asajj is the only one that's all lit up, so I take her up there. And then, I don't know why this is another whole minute long. Oh, yeah, because I'm looking for the gear, what gear pieces I need on Fennec. I want to get her up to gear 11. Getting her to gear 11 basically gets me past all of the Kyros for the Jabba farm. which is nice. Now I don't have to worry about Kyros. Kyros are not the bottleneck for me any longer. I can basically hold on to Kyros or use them exclusively to take characters from gear 12 to gear 13. So yeah, we're able to take Fennec up. We look at what we got here. These Mark 1s. These Mark 1s are the Zalton Bactigels. They've been a bottleneck for me. A lot of these like gray pieces on this account have been hard for me to come by. Yeah, and then I just keep looking here, but that's the end of it. So comparing where I am this week to last week, I went from 5.268 million to 5.295. That's a 27,000. Yeah, 27,000 GP upgrade. Not huge, actually a pretty small one, all things considered. Zetas remain the same at 96, still 10 Omicrons. I've got 48 G13s, 13 G12s, and 18 G11s now. So next week, I want to get Skiff-Guard Lando up to G13. We're looking at his gear here. I need a bunch of med packs. He needs 100 Carbontes to go from G12 to G13. He needs some of those Armatech security, or no, those are the Zerka security scanners. He needs 100 of the Armatech thermals. And he also needs 80 of those Nubian design techs. Those, a lot of characters need them, but not many characters need 80 of those. So those are something I need to keep an eye out for while I'm farming. So my plans for next week. Dark side, light side, I'm still farming the BTL bomber. I've been farming that forever. It's still only 5 stars, but I'm not putting any refreshes into it. I'm just kind of slow rolling it. I do hit it every day, but just the 5 sims. Second sister, ninth sister, seventh sister. I should very soon be done with all of the hard node farms for the Inquisitors. And then I'm working on Kyros and salvage with whatever leftover energy I have, mainly just Kyros. Although I think at some point in the next week or two, I might spend the entire week spending all of my extra energy on getting CCBs. In Cantina, it says Signal Data and Canderous. It's really just Canderous. Normally I do 5 days of Signal Data farming and 2 days of Shard farming, but I want Canderous done, so I'm foregoing the Signal Data farm for the Canderous farm. I have a bank of about 200 of each Signal Data, so skipping out on the Signal Data for a week is not going to bankrupt me, but I need to get Canderous done right away so I can go back to my old farming schedule. For fleets, I'm doing Raven's Claw, TIE Defender. Again, I always mess this one up. I'm farming the Armatech thermals and the Nubian design techs. Although I think the Nubian design techs are in dark side, light side. My goal for next week is to have a Relic 5 Boosh, a G13 Scando, a G12 Fennec, and then the whole rest of the Jabba requirements up to G11. I do not think I'll get the rest of the Jabba requirements up to G11, but I might. Thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw, be sure to like, subscribe, comment in the comments section down below, and you can join me on Twitch or Discord. Both have links in the description. I hope to see you guys there.